Namaste. You're listening to Uplift, where ancient wisdom meets modern awakening. I am your host, Isha, and today we will begin not with a definition, but with truth. Truth that I saw as a child, truth that shaped the questions I asked today. This is not about religion. This is about what we have been taught to tolerate and what we must choose to rise above. Let's begin with a story. The woman who screamed for help. I grew up in a village where the night was never fully silent because almost every night we heard the same sound, a woman screaming, "Help, help, somebody help me." Her husband came home drunk. He beat her. He hit her with his hands, his belt, whatever was nearby. And we all heard it. My family heard it. The neighbors heard it. Everyone knew, but no one interfered. I remember asking once, why don't we help her? And someone said it's between husband and wife. Or worse, that it was her karma. I was only 8 or 9 years old, still playing with the dolls, but somewhere in my little heart I thought, what if that happens to me one day? What if I marry someone like that? And what if that person is abusing me like that every night, but no one steps up to help me? Well, years passed. That man eventually died of cancer, I think, and then, only then, she finally had her peace. How heartbreaking is that? That that her only path to the freedom was through her abuser's death. And how deeply wrong it was that we call that a dharma. Truth about Sanatan Dharma? Well, that silence, that acceptance of violence, and that was not dharma. It was the opposite. It was the adharma. Sanatan Dharma means eternal truth, eternal duty, eternal compassion. It does not say obey your husband at all cost. It says ahimsa paramo dharma. Non-violence is the highest dharma. When we allow harm in the name of fate or culture, we're not preserving dharma, we are betraying it. So I created this podcast because I'm tired of watching people suffer quietly while others quote scriptures to silence them. Tired of hearing women told, this is just your role, your karma, your dharma. No. Your dharma is not to suffer. Your dharma is to live with dignity. And if you are a witness of someone else's pain, your dharma is to speak up. Even if your elders say silent. Even if your community turns away. Because dharma means to uplift, and silence in the face of injustice is not noble. Krishna stepped onto a battlefield to protect dharma. Arjun was told not to walk away when injustice stood in front of him. And if you are wondering, is it my place to interfere? The Gita answers you. Whenever dharma declines and adharma arises, I manifest. If we don't stand for what's right, then we leave the dharma behind. So to that woman who used to scream each night, I just want to tell you that I still remember you. And to every girl who has been told that she must endure, I want to say, no, you are not meant to break. You are not someone's property. You are Shakti, the power itself, and true Sanatan Dharma. It does not bind you. It frees you, lifts you, and heals you. And that is why we're here. This is the Uplift. And this is just the beginning. I would like to thank you for listening. If this episode touched something in you, share it. Follow the podcast and join me next time as we explore how Dharma got distorted and how we can bring it back to truth. Until then, stay rooted, rise into truth. Thank you. Namaste.